Hello everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for Sunday, May 24th, 2020. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and I am a clairvoyant psychic and energy healer. Today's focus is spiritual nourishment, so I'm going to be briefly talking about a topic that's hopefully inspiring to you this week. I'm also going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card guidance for the day ahead and guiding you through several important daily spiritual practices. Let's begin with a little singing bowl to bring ourselves to a place of peace. Now I'd like to guide us through a grounding exercise. Grounding is important to do each day to practice self-healing and to release any energy that's no longer serving us or doesn't belong to us. Let's begin. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Imagine gently attached to the bottom of this bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. For the sake of simplicity, imagine that your bubble is filled with a dark color, representing all the energy we are releasing. See this color drain down your bubble, down into the pipe, and down into the earth. And breathe as you see this. We'll begin. We release all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us, all foreign energy. We release all pain, all suffering, and anything else that we are now ready to let go of. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. As you see the last of this energy exit the bottom of your bubble, see the drain disappear, and know that your aura is sealed and complete. That concludes our grounding. After releasing energy, it is a good practice to replenish our energy. And today we're going to be doing this with rose quartz in a mini crystal healing and with frog animal totem. Don't quote me, but frog totem or animal spirit, I find it related to acclimating to change with grace. At least that's what my little figure makes me think of. So I felt inclined to include him today. I'm going to be channeling the energy of this frog statue and this rose quartz to you in a mini healing. If you'd like to participate, just allow yourself to connect with this energy, and I'll begin. Energy wants to help you feel supported in making the changes that you need to do as you move forward, away from the old and into the new. Alright, this concludes the mini crystal healing. I hope you enjoyed this energy. While we are in this energetic state, we are going to move into our affirmation for the day. We're going to say our affirmation together 3 times. Let's begin. I enjoy healthy, loving, tender relationships with those around me. I am safe, heard, and supported. I enjoy healthy, loving, tender relationships with those around me. I am safe, heard, and supported. I enjoy healthy, loving, tender relationships with those around me. I am safe, heard, and supported. I encourage you to take this affirmation forward with you into your day ahead if you are so inclined. That concludes our affirmation. And now I would like to share with you my thoughts for our spiritual nourishment segment today. So I would like to talk very briefly about you, the individual, and you as the collective. You are part of a collective, and elemental love connects us all and feeds us all. We are all part of a spiritual system that sustains us and our souls and needs every single one of us. You matter. So each one of you matters, and you are not at all insignificant. Without your soul, the system breaks down a little more. People have become lost or so detached from the system that that part of the collective is not connected. And even though we may not realize or understand it, we do all experience that loss. So each one of you are truly important to the well-being of our world and to all of the other souls here. And that the best way to serve the collective and your purpose, so to speak, is to just be yourself and to be fully present in your own body and in this moment and in each moment of your life and with all of those you spend your time with. And to accept yourself while also continuing to grow and evolve. To love others, not in this sort of way that people don't like, where you're like condoning things, but really just in this greater sense. It's a little hard to explain. And to accept them. Because we're all connected and we all have our story and we've all had our struggles, everything you see about the people around you hasn't come from nowhere. No one was born the way they are. They have been formed by their choices and by the things that have happened to them. And so, and with that greater understanding, we can love people and to accept them as they are now. And when we are able to do that for others and for ourselves, we may be surprised by the healing that can occur. All healing and change happens in the present moment, in now, right now, and nowhere else, and no other time. So that's why it's so important to really be here in your body. I find those of us who are spiritual are fans of not being present, and even those of us who are not spiritual are very fond of various forms of escape, whether it's television or relationships or just being so busy and distracted all the time that we're not really inside ourselves in each moment. Really live your life. really be, when you're with a person, really be with them. When you're alone, really be with yourself. And that can be so challenging for us and so uncomfortable. But if it is uncomfortable, it's even more important to be present so you can really become aware of why. And when you're aware of why, you can do something to address it. And sometimes even our acknowledgement is enough to create a shift. Awareness is a powerful thing. And bless you, bless each one of you, and know that you are loved. You are so very loved by this earth of ours, and by that elemental love that just exists in the universe and in our earth that we've all kind of emanated from. It is unconditional and always flowing out to you. And I'd like to do a super brief meditation to connect us to that you can do on your own at any time. So whatever you want, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, imagine that either from the bottom of your feet, the bottom of your spine, or the bottom of your aura, roots reaching down into the earth. Or just intend this if you are unable to imagine in your mind's eye. And as you breathe in, imagine pulling up out of the earth shimmering gold energy, and pull it up through your body until your whole being glows. And imagine it permeating past your body and filling your aura. This gold energy is love. Just allow yourself to experience this connection and this feeding. This is feeding your spirit and your energy and your soul. Love is literally in the earth. It is there for us at all times, but we are also gifted with free will, so we need to make the choice to accept it and allow it into ourselves, if that's what we want to do. There's always a choice. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you like, and to reach down into the earth and pull this up for yourself at any time. All right. That concludes our spiritual nourishment segment. Next, I would like to share with you the card of the day. So the card of the day is meant to give you insight into the day ahead, May 24th. Yes. And as always, card of the day comes to you from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. This is a collective message, so you may find that you resonate with the whole message or just parts of the message. Both are perfect. Today's card is the cow. I know it's a little blurry, but there is the cow. The cow says, "Take my milk, I can always feed you. I'll eat the grass of the god goddess, and in turn pass the good fortune on to you. Nourishment is never ending when I appear on your path. Don't forget to till the soil so that grass may grow. Abundance is made manifest out of the universal system. Do your part, and I will do mine with joy. Ask, and you will receive all the blessings I have to offer." The cow reminds you that there's no shortage of blessings in the world. Ask to partake in infinite abundance, and you will indeed get exactly what you need. I like that. I feel this part, don't forget to till the soil so that grass may grow. Abundance is made manifest out of the universal system. Do your part and I will do mine with joy. I like that because it is a reminder that we are part of a system, and to fulfill your part by fulfilling your excuse if it's not quite in context with your Dharma, to fulfill your place just by being yourself and being true to your deeper nature and putting out into the world your love and what's in you and lighting up others and lifting them up in your own unique individual way. And that when you put that richness and nourishment out into the world, it feeds the world so that there is more in our world, and so there's more for you. It's I feel like I'm describing it a little clumsily. So I like the symbolism of tilling the earth, caring for the earth so things can grow, so the cow can eat, so that the cow is able to provide milk and nourishment for others. And that's the card of the day. All right. So now I'd like to share with you the numerology for the day ahead, May 24th. This is a 6 day. And the 6 is related to nurturing. So be sure to, all the good things in your life in this day ahead, notice them, notice what's good in your life, who's good in your life, and really nurture those things, those relationships. So if it's objects, be sure they're clean and cared for and put in proper place. If it's people in your life, call them, connect with them, let them know you're thinking of them and that they're important to you. Nurture yourself, nurture your own health. If you have it, it's definitely something worth being grateful for. And do something to nurture that. Protect what is yours in all ways, in all areas of your life. And not in a worrying kind of way, just in a sort of like gratitude, like watering a beautiful flower that you admire, so that way it can continue to be beautiful. All right. And now I would like to move into the astrological aspects. These are the aspects for May 24th, and it describes the energy present in the day ahead, influencing all of us, available to us to work with if we choose to do so. And this is all regardless of your individual sun sign. So let's take a look. We start with the moon in Gemini in conjunct with Mercury in Gemini. And so this expresses itself as we might be in quite a mood to chat and to communicate. So channel that expression, that desire to express yourself, into connecting with those who can help you grow your goals, or even in just taking the time to connect with a friend. So we already may have the impulse to talk to those in our lives, and it's a great energy to use into nurturing our connections, whether it's existing ones or striking out and creating a new one in this day. And then the moon moves into Cancer, and so our internal self shifts into a sensitive, emotional place, and we may be feeling a need to be nurtured and cared for, or to nurture and care for others. So this love and sensitivity will be present in us, or the need for it. So it's good to be aware of that, so we can either tell the others in our lives that we have certain needs in this day, if they could be there for us, or for us to be there for ourselves and to self-parent or self-care. And also to be aware of the needs of those closest to us and to look out for their emotional care and well-being. All right. Then we have Mercury in Gemini in a quincunx. I've never had to say that one before. In quincunx with Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn. And I feel as though this is highlighting the dynamics of power between you and other people. This may express itself as an opportunity to hash it out with you and yourself, between you and you, or you and another person about how things are going to be in your relationship or in a situation. Where do you both truly stand? And you may find that this is a day to either gain the edge finally, or to feel equal and like everyone's getting what they need, or to come ahead, so to speak, or to see once and for all that you can't win with this person and to let them go. Or in concerns to you and you, to reach an understanding with yourself, or possibly to be frustrated at the end. I think it really comes to a matter of willingness to embrace and accept yourself. So this has some themes of confrontation, but confrontation that brings great clarity and expedites a situation towards its natural conclusion in whichever way. And then finally, Mars in Pisces is sextile to Uranus in Taurus. And this can bring us a strong initiative to seek our emotional fulfillment and to take action to create a nest for ourselves, to create a space that's emotionally fulfilling and nurturing for ourselves, to really like do something about that. That, if we act on it, it's a good thing. And that concludes the astrology for the day ahead. MMR is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. And screen in a moment are the names of our patrons from Patreon. Thank you so much for your continued support and helping me to be here every day sharing this information with everyone. Thank you to all of you who share the report, helping more people discover this resource, and of course to all of you who watch. This was created for you. If you'd like to learn more about MMR, please visit our webpage at patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. Consider becoming a patron and supporting the continued evolution of MMR. When you subscribe, you receive exclusive access to various content, including the monthly Metaphysical Report. So if that interests you, check out the link. All right, so now I'm going to guide us through our psychic shielding exercise. It's important to shield yourself each day to protect yourself from foreign and hostile energy from other people and spirits. It's very simple, so I hope you'll follow along. So in front of you, imagine, intend, or act out that you are drawing a gold equal arm cross, and in the center of that cross see a white rose open and bloom. Draw the gold energy upward and draw a cross and bloom a rose above you, behind you, and below you. Connect these crosses in a vertical gold ring. Draw that energy to the side, draw a cross, bloom a rose, connect to the cross behind you, draw a cross, bloom a rose on the other side, and connect these crosses in a horizontal ring. Stopping at the side, connect these crosses in a vertical ring going sideways. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. Now see the gold energy spread to create a solid gold sphere you are inside of. And that's it. You've cast your shield for the day. So now I'd like us to set an intention for our day ahead. I encourage you to set an intention for yourself or to accept my intention for you. We are the creators of our reality, and this is a simple way to engage that for ourselves each day. This day ahead brings us the opportunity to truly bond more closely or to mend our relationship with ourselves as well as with others. We forgive ourselves for any way that we have let ourselves down or beat ourselves down. And we accept ourselves without condition while also continuing to evolve. We open ourselves to receiving all of our good, and we accept all of our good for ourselves. Thank you. We are grateful. And so it is. Remember to like, follow, or subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, or Patreon if you'd like to continue seeing MMR each day. And thank you as always for spending this time with me. I hope it has served you well. All right, everyone, I will see you all again very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.